ഡിസ്പ്ലേ തന്നെയാണ് 90-120 കൂടി തന്നെ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ. ലാസ്റ്റ് വോയിസ് ബാറ്റിൻ്റെ ആയി പോകുന്നു. 8 ഡിസ്പ്ലേ റിപ്പീറ്റിനെ തന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിൽ മെസ്സേജ് വരും കേട്ടോ. സെറ്റിങ്സിൽ മെസ്സേജ് വരും. സെറ്റിങ്സിൽ മറ്റേ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവില്ലേ.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് എനിക്ക് മാറ്റേണ്ടത് ഇതാണ്, ബാറ്ററിയാണ്. ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ബാറ്ററി അല്ല, ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ആണ് എനിക്ക് മാറ്റേണ്ടത്. എനിക്ക് മാറ്റേണ്ടത് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ആണ്, ബാറ്ററി അല്ല.
അതിൽ മെസ്സേജ് വരും കേട്ടോ. സെറ്റിങ്സിൽ മെസ്സേജ് വരും. ന്യൂ പാർട്സ് നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ വരും. അത് ഏത് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ പോലെ വരും. എനിക്ക് ഏത് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ പറഞ്ഞത് 120 കാണോ അതോ 150 അതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. 180, 120, 90 അതാണ്. അതന്നെയാണ് എനിക്ക് ഏത് ഡിസ്പ്ലേ ക്വാളിറ്റി ഏതാ വേണ്ടതെന്ന് പറയാം. 120, 180 ഏതാണ് വേണ്ടത്.
എനിക്ക് 120 മതി. 120 നല്ല തന്നെയല്ല.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go...
Has a shot! In he goes again!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking to play him in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. White. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Morientes is onto it in a flash. Orezi. Robertson. Played out to the left flank. Doku. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Morientes. Oh, that's fabulous. He saw the take. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Harrison gets it away. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
2 early minutes
It's
have been
Hunt.
indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cross into the box. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when
And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for the run. Bellingham gets a foot in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now he's got space here. That's good vision. And he shoots! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. Deep cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 13. Number 14. Doku. Number 9.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Deftly away.
Number
Taken
18.
back almost at once.
Neymar. Number 20.
White.
Substitution.
Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a throw in. Oh, it's come loose. He's only two hands. And the point! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Messi ready to try one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that. There could be trouble here. Can he get it through? Triol gets good distance on it. And that's another throw. Robertson. Out again for a throw-in.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is
Johnson goes back.
23, Griezmann.
Cole, not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitutes. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Picked out Brill this time, surely! He scores! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal! Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 11.
Bayer Leverkusen
Messi.
making another
Coming on
change
the
here.
field
David
is
Villa coming on
number
here as
21,
broadly expected.
David Villa.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a hit! And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Sticks it away! 20 minutes, and we're all square again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on the breakthrough.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Takes aim and crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's a cute ball. Oh, super ball. And Shevchenko!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. And he thumps it clear. Baresi. That has been cut short. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. We'll hope it's nothing serious. Leverkusen do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Now it's Torres. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Great vision. He's through here. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson. Now it's Torres.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko is flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres, looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish?
2 minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. This is De Bruyne! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always good.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayer Leverkusen, the happier of the teams, heading into half-time, 1-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Doku. Big chance, shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice control. Tries to play it through.
Doku.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Is their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's a sharp hit of ball here. Shot could be on. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been cut out, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution from Leverkusen. Number 22.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 23. Griezmann.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Roine Carton.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution from Leverkusen. Number 14.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Robertson. Number 19. White. Coming on the field. Number 20.
And the shot!
Zerbeck.
Quick to recover this.
Number 15. Adams. Number 5. Cafu.
Here's Messi. Fernando Torres. There it is!
It is off. Yes.
Well, again the flag's up. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You know. Rummenigge. Some really good ball movement. And he's right. Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that really is so good chance here! Boy, that is really good tenacity. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Luis Suarez, played out towards the right wing. Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's certainly onside here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to play it through. Messi. Good effort from distance. Routine catch.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Luis Suarez takes a shot. His hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Doku. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, there's your danger man. And the shot! And here's Jordi Alba. An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. Bullet. Ricky Puig. Now, it's got space here. And he's had a hit. That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Bayer Leverkusen truly have no need to panic. They can...
Oh, what has happened here? And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. And he's found a way past. Decent shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayer Leverkusen really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Kahn. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
It's their second corner of the game. claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Time.
Doku. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room
And
that
now,
needs
please
rousing
turn
at
to
half-time
the
because in
screen
truth
for
they've not really been at it so
featuring
far.
our guest
If the pep
performance
talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance! It's bounced back off the post. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's clever. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out. And the finish! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bullet. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of chance? Surely! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 14.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Griezmann! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! He hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
He's gone for goal. And that would have won it.
Suarez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Bellingham.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on the field, number 17.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Messi. Well, that's well spotted.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. And it's been played through. Nakata. Griezmann. Shoots!
Efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Score again into the dying minutes. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining.
Yes. Next to you only. Let's go. Join, bro, join. Have great room. Control. Settings. Random is fine. Get excellent.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone has always let his football do the talking.
His shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Beckenbauer. Baresi. Pull it. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the ball's come loose here. And again. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And one more try. Would have been quick to recover this. Rivaldo looking to be a menace in the final third. Neither side yet able to find the net. Son Heung-min. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bayer Leverkusen do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Bayer
Yes, bro.
Leverkusen presents
Karandeep.
a golden opportunity here. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This for the lead.
How much?
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Always onto this.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
मेरे नाल मिलाना ब्रदर Who is coming next? Subito.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Right, Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Opts for safety. Can he get it through? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Great vision. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And tries a shot! Goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Bayer Leverkusen are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That pass isn't the best. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Bayer Leverkusen do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in. Can he finish? Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. Offside again. Tries to pass it through. That's very neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. That is some save from Kahn. Doku. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
They haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Bayer Leverkusen have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Here we go again. Bayer Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. Robertson. And the counter is on. White is always looking to play quality balls. Messi picks it up out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. Just to show off his quick feet. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back in once more. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Shoots! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Gets his head on it! Off the post! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
it's an interesting matchup. This ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. And Shevchenko! He couldn't get hold of it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got away. Shapes to shoot! By Leverkusen are almost home. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? It's in! It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out to the left it goes. Doué. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. Doué gets into a good position.
Added minute has been indicated.
Bellingham. Now White.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Now there's a fine ball. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be...